And now Tinubu came in regime and the whole place. I felt the pain. I felt the pain.
They said they should keep the hotel. They won't demolish the hotel. So, but the real reason why that business actually came there with so many activities on the beach is because of the beach. Somebody said, "Is he the owner of the beach?" Yeah, he is. He bought the land in front of the beach called the beachfront. He bought it 17 years ago.
He bought it.
So people need to understand that he didn't just jump there and started doing something and say, "Okay, go away or go somewhere else." Which somewhere else? He should go and buy somewhere else.
All those are money.
You're going to give him his money to go and invest it somewhere else. But now people will be saying they never created wealth. They don't get job. These are freeloaders, right? Who are now saying it's for development. They are trying to develop. They are trying to develop. You are destroying over $200 million in investment for road.
My good general. You see, the investment, even this project that Tinubu want to embark on, 20-year project, he will not finish it. It will become an abandoned project. You understand me? Because the next person that will come in as the president might say, this is not my agenda. They will abandon that project.
That's it.
And it's gone.
And all these businesses, but it's not even just landmark. There are also people whose houses, the indigenous people of those communities the road is going to pass. They have started. Those ones even protested. We are poor people, please. So we have nowhere to go to. I'm talking about hundreds of houses. So they are all going to be demolished. All those people, you are not even hearing about them. I'm talking about aged people who have lived all their lives in those places. Nobody is talking about the collateral damage. And it won't be the first time Tinubu is doing that. Bro.
I'm telling you. There is no light, there is no fuel. And it went on to render other people jobless.
Destroy businesses. And they will do more. People will learn. More they watch. Brother, thank you so much.
I want to also make one update in UAE. The Gulf News. They said that there will be a heavy shower again on Thursday.
Oh, early shower. Yeah. Did you say early or heavy shower?
The same like what happened last time. Heavy shower. Yeah, but I think they are working on it seriously to divert the rain or to push it to a nearby country. But I don't know. But the news stands that it will fall on Thursday, next tomorrow.
To everybody who is in Dubai or going to Dubai, I hope that is very useful information for you. Be careful, right? Yes. Stay safe, Baba. Stay safe. I'm going to get back to you on our convo, okay? Remember that.
Yes, thank you.
Cheers to the family, okay? Nice one. So I have another caller. I'm going to go check the offering pots and see how many of us have actually paid their offering. Your offering is not money, okay? So please don't misconstrue that. It is you liking the broadcast. How could you have nearly 2,000 people at a point and then over 1,400 of us as we speak? And we could barely have 1,000 of us who have actually liked the broadcast. It does happen. Please do like it because I noticed caller. I mean, is that one true emperor, by the way?
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Wa alaikum assalam, brother. How are you today?
Well, I'm feeling very good today.
One true
very good. I'm feeling very, very wonderful. Another great show to me, my good to me.
Yes.
To the rest of the slaves and zombies, your show is like an education, you know, like a diary, like a diary of teacher. Exactly. You're like a lecturer, a professor, a doctor, a pioneer of our time. I will give you that respect, Maigu. But to me, Maigu, your show is a comedy show. I've just been laughing today. I don't feel sorry for the slaves, bro. Now, let us now talk about landmark.
You are from the Buba Galadimas club, then. Let them die.
Maigu, you know, 2015, Nigeria was dead to me, and I stand on it. Now, let us now talk about this landmark situation. Maigu, I grew up in Lagos. I remember that there was a time in Lagos I used to go to the beach for free. In 2024, there's no free beach for the ordinary Lagosian to go and just wind down and relax.
It's actually a shame, you know that. It's actually very, very bad.
Let me finish explaining.
Go on.
Let me finish explaining. I will never feel free. I don't care about the people who are going to lose their job in Landmark because a lot of them voted for Sanwo-Olu. So fuck them. A whole Lagos state that has one of the best waterways in the world, you don't have no free beach where the ordinary Nigerian, where families can just go and unwind, where regular
without being harassed for money or get away. Wait, don't come here.
I have been to that Landmark in that 2016. I was there. Everything is expensive even back then. The average Nigerian cannot go to the beach and just chill. Over here in Maryland, there's a place called Sandy Point Beach. All you have to do is just pay for parking. And you go enjoy beach.
It's the same here in the UK. I mean, you can choose. You can just pick up your phone and choose which of the beach you want to go to. And then it's just for the drive and you go there.
And just chill. Whenever I go to this place, the window city, Chicago. Whenever I go to Chicago, I go to the Great Lake, Michigan. All you have to do is just pay for parking, and you can go to that beautiful lake and just chill, have your drink, have your smoke. Nobody will disturb you. But Lagos, that has one of the best beaches in the world, one of the best waterways in the world, ordinary slaves cannot go there and chill.
No.
And bastards and zombies will tell me that Nigeria will be better. I don't feel sorry for Landmark. They can all lose their jobs for all I care. Tinubu, please build the road. Tinubu, please, even destroy the hotel. Build 20 lanes, even though we know you are not building the road. They are not building the road, Mayegun.
No.
Have people forgotten how many times Boko Haram commissioned the fourth mainland bridge that has not still been completed today? Can you see how these slaves and zombies are forgetful fools? You can see these people easily forget. But my own Twitter feed and Instagram feed has been with Davido, Burna Boy, and Don Jazzy. I did not even know that those fools are beating again. You see, Nigerian celebrities are another set of slaves. Those ones, they are another set of slaves. People are giving accolade to a guy like Davido that cannot put a brick in one place. People are giving accolades to Whiskey that one, how many baby mamas and children? I mean, do these slaves really want their kids to be like Davido and Whiskey?
Do you know something?
That cannot put their brick in one place because they have money. I
don't know if you have possibly pictured that, right? You know that what's his name? Ayo Whiskey, right? Is very close to Elumelu. Okay, so initially, when everyone is now talking about Tinubu's Saudi Arabia trip, the issue of a fuel scarcity, and all of this, madness going on, and then boom, Ayo and David are fighting on Twitter and Instagram. And all the young people from their different affiliate stations are now involved. And it is no longer about the anger that always comes with fuel scarcity. As well as some people are now saying that what if this is an actual job that Ayo is doing, that Whiskey is doing, because it's so massive and he has a very huge following, right? And the effect was so massive that right now you can't even think Nigeria is the Nigerians have no fuel. They are queuing. It's everywhere on social media now. It's about David and Whiskey.
Bro.
Do you think it's an actual job?
I don't think it's distracted. A job. No, bro. I don't think it's a job. I think when you describe what a conquered people are, you are seeing the effects of being a slave. a slave to your celebrities, a slave to your religion, a slave to your politicians. That is slavery. Because if you look at what these people were saying to each other, if they met themselves in real life, they fit stab themselves.
But so it looked.
No, Michael, no, I'm not joking. The way this Nigerian mentality are, the way these people were talking about themselves, whiskey that they do fast. If these people see themselves in real life, they just break bottle on top of their head. So I'm not like how I wish this energy was towards the liberation of Nigeria. But Michael, imagination don't kill me. Imagination don't kill me. About Michael, I beg. People are calling saying, why cannot these people think? Why cannot these people? I'm like, you people are asking, why cannot this guy do this or this Nigerian do that? Or look, then my people, a slave will always be a slave until the day that slave wants to be free. And when that slave wants to be free, they will fight, destroy,
and break free,
erase every trace of their slave master, his assets, or his descendants. Nigerians, when you slaves are bastards are ready to be free, I'll be waiting for you. But until then, I'm going to laugh at your death. I'm going to laugh at your suffering. I'm going to laugh at your sorrow. Tinubu for 2027. Let's go. My
go 2031 or for 2041.
Yes, so yes, so.
Thank you. Now, for those who should know better, right? It is also said that the day a madman realizes that he's been mad is actually the day he's believed to have been healed. So it's similar to the slave. I would have saved more slaves only if they knew they were slaves. Very tough.
Hello. Good afternoon from me, Amayogu.
Sir, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
Very well. Thanks for asking, please.
Yeah, I have something to ask, so I beg.
Oh, yeah.
This coastal highway or something like that they are building. Last 3 days ago, you said something about Sokoto again, getting close to that coastal.
To Badagry. Now, whom are you?
Yeah.
Now, whom are you talk say? Tifnumbu has given him a go ahead, okay? To connect. Hang on, though. He said to connect Sokoto to the coastal way to Badagry. Remember that Randam Fodio said they are to go and touch
thank you.
To go and touch the Atlantic Ocean with their Quran and sword, right? Now, Tifnumbu, a Yoruba man, has now employed Umayi, an Igbo man, to help the caliphates build the road that will lead them to the Badagry Lagoon. We are witnessing history. Baba, your turn.
That's why I called, though, because last 3 days he said something like this, and I was like, that means this thing is reality. This waterway stuff, Ruga stuff is reality, and you will see the rate, the pace, this APC 2015 till date, where they are rushing, they are pushing Fulani to take Nigeria, And when you look at these guys that are doing this, they are all in their late, they are almost 5 kilometers away from their graves.
I know.
They are all dying.
They are going to live in this world. And they are making it worse.
Hey. And you showed one picture about fuel scarcity in Nigeria. That picture you showed there, I think it was 1975 or 1976. And that picture you showed there, there's not too much cars in Nigeria at that time. And there's fuel scarcity to that scale.
Yes.
And now we still have the same fuel scarcity. Last time I called in, I was like saying that there's agreement with Tinubu and the Fulanis. If we when they read news, we need to think, that we don't think so much deep, we always forget things. We don't go back to bring one-on-one, bring one-on-one together, you know. At least from this book we have been reading,
yes,
you can see a lot of things that is in this government that are all played out in that book, the endless, fatherless, something like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because when you go back again, you will see that these guys are bent to take over Nigeria, and they are few, and they have a nebula.
Weakest men are making it possible for them right before our very eyes.
Yes, yes, because they have enablers. When you go back last 2 months ago, when Tinubu and ECOWAS were shouting, they are shouting to fight for France and the West, you know, and we are just like we are all fighting out each other that Tinubu is going to war. We are just calculating about the people that are going to die, but we are not talking about the taking over of our land. And later Tinubu now calmed down, and after such a lot of noises, he started with all the pushing back to take off some administrative office from Abuja to Lagos. There's one statement Gumi said when the terrorists attacked. Gumi now said this is the tip of iceberg. They are going to do more if nobody negotiated with them.
Yes,
and you can remember that time one dirty imam from one dirty mosque now said that this first lady need to be killed.
She must be killed because she's a pastor of infidel. She's a senior colleague.
Yes,
right?
nothing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened. And immediately
he said he
after
apologized. He was never arrested. He was never invited.
Yes, that's nothing happened. That means nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Nothing happened.
The apology came after like weeks. Weeks.
Just a few days, just like a week. When they were like, people were crying, and it was because people were saying, "Hey, see you, they are threatening your first lady. You, the Ronukus, Ronu Nazis, you know, if you do anything." That was when they said, he apologized.
You know, Tinubu, when Gumi says something like this, when they put fire, now Tinubu reopened border. He reopened border.
He did.
The noise of taking some administrative office to Lagos stopped. And the Fulanis got a TikTok where they flaunt everything. The terrorists, they have TikTok.
They do.
And they paid ransom. They asked for 40 trillion. And at the end of the day, all these moving some offices to Lagos, we don't hear it about anymore.
Because
Gumi is now silent. Gumi is now silent.
You know that one didn't stop, Mazi.
Wait.
Because he's not doing it to divide Nigeria.
No.
He's doing he's doing it to control the money for himself. So you get assuming the moving of those offices to Yoruba land was because there is a plan that when Yorubas are, the Fulanis know that he is not doing it because of Yorubas. He's doing that for himself. And I don't think they feel any way offended somehow. He's done it.
Yeah. You know what I want to. He's doing it for himself. There's two ways about it also. He's doing it for himself, and
because to them, I don't think they come tomorrow and return it back to Abuja. Sure, you get so. Go on.
They threaten him. We are not hearing the noise again that he's taking those things. Then he reopened the border without any clarification. And they paid the ransom, which they said they never paid ransom. Now,
do not children.
I saw the mark, the red and yellow mark you drew on the beach resort.
The landmark,
The landmark. I saw it. It's still the waterway Buhari didn't achieve, and we saw what is happening in Nimbo. It's still the Ruga Buhari did not achieve.
That's right.
And Tinubu is now let me just do this thing for these people and get away. My family are living good. They cannot suffer. My son had $10 million pounds house in London. My daughters, they are living in New York. Right. We have the money. So these people can continue. So there's a serious agreement or still the blueprint of Fulani taking over Nigeria. Islamization is real. No, whether we like it or not. And from the last caller, he said something about Davido and you said it. Davido and Wizkid. Yeah, I believe you. Because anytime Nigeria we are getting high to agitate on something, you will see one of those people having up to 1.something million followers to bring the fools on Facebook to be shouting Wizkid, Davido, all this nonsense, bringing in. They are not celebrities. They are not celebrities. I don't see them as celebrities. I see them as the people these guys are using to launder their money. These guys are using to put their money down. Hustlers. So everybody, Nigerians, we should open our eyes. Islamization is real. It is. Killing is real.
It is.
And from this book we are reading, Britain and the West, they don't need to come. They don't need to be present anymore. Those people we have, those people they have now are doing the same thing. Can you imagine? Yaya Bello taking 80 billion naira. Can you imagine? We are no more hearing about the last Accountant General. 181 billion. That's right. We don't hear that anymore. When you do the calculation of 80 billion naira, it is about 1,008 million, 80 million naira inside 80 billion naira. What is this guy? This guy doesn't need this money. What is he going to do with this money? And people are suffering, and people are still opening their teeth with these people. Now, I called in one program this morning. I said I don't blame Nigerians anymore. When I say I don't blame Nigerians anymore, because whenever we walk out on the street, they will kill us. Because that is the situation of that's the plan, the game with the British. My uncle, Google it. My uncle, his name is Sunday Anyasodo. He was the first person that received the bullet during a corporation massacre in Enugu State. Google it, you will see it, because they only ask for their welfare. The British killed them.
Enugu miners that protested and in order for them to get better working conditions and pay, welfare, and then they moved royal force or something to go on and kill them.
Yeah, they killed them. They killed them. Now, British don't need to come and send their own soldiers to kill people. They are now using these white politicians that are there now to kill people. So they are doing the job for British, and people are looking at them laughing. It's better we destroy this country and scatter it. It cannot work. P2B is slowing us down. Any other person that doesn't want Nigeria to go ahead is a criminal and is evil. We need to bring them down. Thank you so much, my
Mazi. God bless you once again and many times. Thank you so much for that. Now, I think I have make it up to us. I promise I should be here tomorrow noon, where we can have our program divided into two, and we can have something to talk about as well in the afternoon. So this is going to be the end of the chat this evening, or this afternoon at yours too. It just doesn't really matter. Okay. Thank you so much, every one of us has been part of this evening. I'm going to see you some other time, okay? Until then, please don't leave without liking the broadcast or sharing it. I will see you again next time. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ara yìí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Nayibi #1. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Nayibi àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
bó bá ṣe eré àní Máyégún máa wí.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
Máyégún Diary politico.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Máyégún.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
àní Máyégún làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Máyégún Diary Nayibi #1.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé. Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní